Welcome subscribers, this is Jake from Amazing Stock Report, and today's video is on RSI, Relative Strength Index. This is a momentum oscillator developed by J. Wells Wilder, and according to Mr. Wilder, when you have an RSI value of under 30, it's considered to be an oversold area, and when you have an RSI level of over 70, it's considered to be an overbought area. I use an RSI of 10 on my charts. I know stockcharts.com has a default of 14. However, that's a little slower to react to price change, so I use 10. I'll even use 7 on my intraday charts. So the lower the number, the faster it'll respond to price movement. Okay, so this is McDonald's, and if you're going just strictly off RSI, the stock was actually overbought for a little over a month, and that. If you pulled this chart up, let's just say you pulled this chart up on September 24th, you'd see the stock was overbought, and that should tell you, you know what, everyone who bought the stock up is looking to take profit soon. I think I'm going to wait to get in. And that's really what you use this indicator for. Sure enough, the stock had some selling and actually dropped down from $94 to just over $90. So if you would have got in, even though it was overbought, you would have lost $4 a share, and you would have been kicking yourself. Okay, so you wait on your entry, and it actually had a nice bounce and went back up, became overbought, and I believe this actually had some bad news. That's why you see the gap down. So obviously you wouldn't get in right here. You'd wait for the stock to bottom, and as you can see, stock was oversold, and the RSI turned up and crossed the 30 line. Okay, that's a soft buy signal. And they say it's a soft buy because it's not confirmed. A 50 cross is considered to be a confirmed strong buy. However, sometimes you can be a little too late. So what I like to do is when the RSI is turning back up and crosses the 30 line, I like to look at other indicators, which we're going to go over in future videos, and if I have other indicators confirming a buy as well, then I usually feel that's a nice entry point. And as you can see, the stock was oversold, crossed the 30 line, and actually had a nice move, and is actually still on the uptrend. However, the stock now is approaching overbought levels, so I'd be careful of my entry right now. But as you can see, this is a perfect example of overbought and oversold levels on a chart, and you can see what happened to the price action in comparison with the RSI. And every night you should be just going over charts, even if it's just 2 or 3 charts a night. And for this week, just go over RSI, look at price movement and RSI and the correlation between the two. Okay. So you'd look at McDonald's and you'd see what the RSI is doing with the price, okay? And then you just pull up another chart. Let's pull up Revo. Revo had some nice news out, and it has had some momentum, and it's been on an uptrend. And as you can see, after the move up, stock was overbought, and that would have been a sign to you that the stock's going to be, everyone that bought the stock up is going to look to sell soon. Sure enough, they sold. The 20-day moving average acted as some support. We'll go over that too in another video. And then the stock was overbought again, and sure enough, profit takers came in. The stock dropped from over a penny to 0.004. So if you pull this chart up and you're on this day and you see it's overbought, it might not be a good entry point. Wait for the stock to come down and bottom. Okay. So that's RSI for you, and that's an example of what you do to try to learn it. You just pull up multiple charts and look at what the RSI is doing in correlation with the stock price, and then you'll start to see how to incorporate that into your trading. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to email us. Our email is info@amazingstockreport.com. That's info@amazingstockreport.com. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow trading.